Okay, so this is my second video for the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and install the screen protector, the lens protector, and put a case on it to make this Google Pixel XL 9 Pro, Google Pixel 9 Pro XL totally safe for and protected so that we can use it outdoors without having to worry about damaging it. So today we're going to go ahead and install the screen protector. This is a lens. Actually, this is a lens protector. This is going to be the lens protector. I got this from Amazon. I believe the price on Amazon for this was $6. So you can leave links down in the description about this. It's only $6 for this. So we're going to put a lens protector on this, protect the back lens. Then after that, put that right here. I'm going to go ahead and put the screen protector on it. I went with Spigen as always. I'm a Spigen fan. Love their screen protectors. Didn't really like the lens protector, so I got something different. But I love their screen protectors. So I'll be putting Spigen screen protector on it. And then when that is done, of course, go ahead and bought this Taurus stand case. So let's go ahead and get started. When we get done with this, let's go ahead and get started. Let's start first with, put these to the side. Let's start first with the lens protector. So first, make sure I always recommend powering it down before you do this because of the cleaning and everything that you have to do. So I've already powered this down. Flip it over. You want to make sure that you're working on the even surface. Of course, have a cleaning cloth with you at all times. This one still came with it. There should be some in this pack, so let's get started with that. So we'll first start off with going ahead and opening the pack. 1 second. Okay. Let's go ahead and open up the box. See what it has inside. Okay. So in the box, let's see what we got. Of course, the box open. We have around wet wipes, another cleaning cloth, up there. And then of course you have your lens protectors. Your lens protectors. I believe you get 2 with this. Let me check and make sure. Throw this one out. Won't you just give you 1? That's depressing. No. So you get 1 lens protector. Thought it was going to be 2. So you get 1 lens protector. What's this? Of course, that's tax. So we'll do that. So we'll leave this over here. Put that right there. Get that right here. We'll go ahead and start the cleaning process. Let me do this. Well, you just want to make sure you get everything set up and ready before you go. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this started. First, you want to go ahead, clean your lens as always. Let me do this. Yeah, clean your lens. So I'll take that out. You just want to go ahead and give it a nice cursory wipe down. Make sure that the lens doesn't have anything on there that's going to be blocking it, that get caught up in it. Nice good wipe down. Just wiping it down. Okay. Put that back. And you want to take this. You want to go ahead and after that, clean it up. Make sure that you give it a nice clean it off. Make sure you dry it off. Good clean. There. Okay. That's done. And you can take. I often still do this just to make sure, and then I'll give it a little wipe down after I do this, kind of backwards. But you just never know. You never know. So You want to get down to eye level. Make sure that nothing there. Just a quick tack, real quick. Take up any other. Like I said, I do go back over it with this, but just mostly just to make sure that there's nothing, no glue or anything else. That looks good. Right there looks good. Put this right here with more. Okay. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. Okay. There we go. That's perfect. Okay. So we're ready. What we do is take this right here, this lens protector out. This is a full, as you can see, this is a full lens protector that I bought. Okay. And it's going to go on just like it shows itself right here. You got to line it up, make sure you lay it on correctly. So just going to peel it off. Make sure that you don't touch any on the adhesive side. Just make sure you keep don't touch any the adhesive side. And then it's all about lining it up. 1 second. Taking your time. Make sure you line it up right before you let it down. Make sure that you kind of get it as center as possible on here because you're doing it freehand. So you don't want to, you only got one, so take your time. Before you press, make sure that everything's lined up as best as possible. And once you're sure and certain, come down and give it a nice press over the top with your cloth. Press. Pressing down all sides to make sure that you've got that screen protector on there. The lens protector, I should say, on there as good as possible. Working it back and forth, checking out the board or the border outlines around that. There we are. That looks to be on there. There we go. That's it. Check that. Checking that. You check the top, the sides. All right. So your lenses are now, your back lens is totally protected. Go around here. Like I said, I'm not just doing this just to make sure that it's good and pressed down. Unfortunately, this pack only gives you one, so you just got to take your time, take your time, take your time when doing it, because they only give you one. The other packs, like Spigen, usually give you like two, because things happen. And that should do it. All right, next thing we're going to do, move on to the screen protector. Put that on next. This is done. Put this away. Moving on to the screen protector. All right, next we have, let's go out of this. There we go. We have the Spigen Easy Fit Tempered Glass Screen Protector. Easy installation. You have easy installation, real glass. It's 9H hardness is rated. Very quick installation. You'll see in a second. That's why I always go with Spigen. So open the box. See what we got in the box. In the box, it's a 2-pack, so you should have 2 of these to do 2 screen protectors, 2 tempered glass screen protectors. So let me get this out. There we go. Put this right here. In it. You got, here's one screen protector. And like I said, you get two. You get two, and with it you get your installation instructions, your front and back. That's the side. Then, so here's your screen protector. You also get another installation guide, as well as to go for the second screen protector. I'll put that one up there, and then I'll put this right here. You have the installation pack, and in that pack, you get 2 clean wipes, which is cool. That there, another clean cloth. Put that there, and then your dust removal stickers. Okay, so more than enough for you to do what you have to do. And then those there, you also get this to use to. This is an installation pad so that you can put the. So this is to squeeze down the ends of the glass, tempered glass case. But the cool thing about this is that you can also use this installation pad so that when you put that on, you put this underneath it, and then this falls down on top of it so that you're not even touching the surface. So that's cool too. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, I'm only going to use one, so I'm going to put the rest of this back in the case. Put these away, and I will. You get 2 of these, so I'm going to put one of these each back in the case for just in case if I damage my screen sometime during the process, sometime later on. I can always have one extra screen protector to use. Like that, there. Go ahead, get them both in there. Go ahead and close it up. Okay, put those right there. So you leave that there. Now it's going to go towards this installation. Got that. I'll leave the cloth out here, and I'll put this right here back in the case to use at another time. That one. Okay. Pull that. Put that away over here. Everything I need right here. Let me slide this over. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with this. So, of course, you want to flip your phone over. Make sure that it is what you want it. I'm going to, like I said before, I'm going to take this out to set my phone on. You just open it up like that. Slide it out. You have your squeegee to push down with. But you also can use this, like I said, just like this, right on top of that, just like that. And gives a nice little buffer right there. So now you got your squeegee right here. You have your dust, your water, wet wipe, and your instructions, of course. And like I said, you have your installation piece for it. So first things first, following the instructions tells you to go ahead, take your wet wipe out, and open that up. And use that. I'm just gonna take it out. I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it a partial vote. Then you're gonna go ahead and wipe it down as best you can, making sure that your screen is as clean as possible before you start. Sometimes it takes to hold it, just hold the edges. But you want to make sure you get those edges as well. Don't forget, when you put this on, slide up a little bit. When you put this on, it can slide around. Okay, got that there. Take your trusty cloth. You're just gonna wipe around. Again, preparation is everything, especially when you're putting on your screen protectors. A little extra time and effort goes a long way. So just take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Okay. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. Okay, that's good. There. We're done. Give it a nice visual inspection. You know, what you're looking for is to remove any excess lint, things like that. Sometimes you might see a spot or two that, like I just saw there. Come back. Get that off of there. You want to give it a nice, good look. Look over, I should say. Going back and forth, making sure. Remember, if you pay attention to those edges. It's important. Like this, I'm going to hit it again. Just taking my time, because this is very important. It's very important that how you put this, that you want a good, clean surface, no lint, no nothing, anything like that. But also, just prep as best as possible before you put that screen protector on there. Okay, that there. Got that right there. Next, dust removers. You don't need to use the big one. I usually take one out the corner, small one. You just want to give it a nice look over. What you're doing is looking for any type of adhesive. That's all there. Because even after that, you just want to make sure you do the best to get this thing prepped and ready to go. It's not going to be always, it can be perfect. It's not going to be, everything's always as perfect. See that? When you see something, you're going to come back in. Take this time to make sure that you get it. And then, because you just use that cloth, okay, that looks pretty good. I'm going to keep looking at it. Just want to make sure that I don't leave anything to chance, any type of lint, because it will, you'll see this, it's like dirt or lint or a spot. As soon as you put this glass screen protector on it, it unfortunately will show up, and then you don't want to take the time out to take it off or waste a screen protector because of that. So like that, I'll put this up towards the lights, making sure that I'm seeing everything clearly. I see a little spot right there. So you just got to keep going back and forth with it. This is important. That's it. Okay. I take this dust remover, put it right back. Don't have to, but it don't hurt. The screen's pretty clean. So there. Make sure that you got it. I shouldn't do this, but well, just do another wipe over. See, I'm seeing little spots that I don't know are if they're. I just want to make sure I get this thing just as clean as possible. Because when you put the screen protector on, don't forget, for all likely purposes, it's permanent. You don't want anything to impede your view of the awesome screen. Okay, so that's done. Now for the got it clean. I'm gonna go ahead and now follow the instructions. You have two sides here, so you want to start by taking the underside off, and then you're going to put this on. So following the instructions. We'll go over here. You're going to see right here where it says back. Now also remember, it'll let you know which one's the top. So here it says top. So it has to go on like this. So remember that. First thing you do is you take this, you peel this off, like so. Then you flip it over and you get ready to line it up. Okay? So let's go ahead and get ready to do that. I usually do. Move this out the way a little bit. And you can do it from the top or the bottom or top, doesn't matter. You just want to line it up Take your time. Lay it on there, and as you can see, it's already starting to feel. And then what you want to do is take this and then just press back and forth for 30 seconds. You want to count it out. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, 1, 22, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 30. Okay. What I'm doing right now is I'm using my other part of my other hand to go around and press down along the edges and the corners to make sure that that's in there. Okay. Okay. Now that that's done, then where it says remove here, you're going to lift this up and you're just going to peel this away. Okay. Once that is peeled away, that's inside. And you're just going to lift this up like so. Okay. You got your squeegee right here, which is cool. And that is there. Then you're just going to take off the top layer, just like so, taking your time. Okay. Now let's take a look, shall we? In it, I see some imperfections. So what you want to do is you want to use that squeegee to move them on out. Small bubbles. That's what you got the squeegee for. Sure. Get those any air bubbles out of there. Then you want to go around the edges. Take your time. And all four. Take your time. Looking to see if you see any imperfections. There's a few. There's that one right there. I'm just going to work that until I get that up out of there. It's going just like that. Just seeing some small blemishes that I'm trying to work out. So just give me a second. Just small blemishes. I think they'll go away with heat and time. So I got this one to the side here that I've been working on. Okay. Looks like he's all right. A second. And I'm just working this back and forth. Sometimes gotta give it just a little good cleaning, even after this, all this, just to make sure that it is clean. Looks good. Not too many. I think 2 blemishes that I think will go away over time underneath. All in all, not bad. Let's see here. Yeah, not bad. Okay, there's what I like about the screen protectors is there's no hole punch here. It protects and covers the front camera, so that's what I really like about it, using their products. Let's look at that small blemish right there, but I think that will go away over time. I don't think anything's underneath there. I think that's pretty good. Come on. Okay, let me do one last wipe down and move on to the final piece. Okay, that should take care of that. Let me put things away, and we'll move on to the. There we go, like that. Move on to the final piece. Sorry. Okay, these are no good anymore. It's just trash. Put the dust removal thing back in there. It's just trash. Yeah. Put this down. This back. 1, 2. I think any blemishes will go away. Time. So, finally on to the coup de grace. Here we got the Taurus stand case. I went with the black version. Open that up. There we go. Put that out there. Slide it on out. There it is. Get your Taurus book. Activate your warranty. Okay. And let's move on to the main event. There we are. So the gel case. This is all protected. Again, you got a kickstand case. What's cool about this is sweet. It's back in there. So let's go ahead and put it all together for the final coup de grace. Okay, it wants to fight. That's okay. Like that. Boom. And done. it is. So now my Google Pixel 9 Pro is 100% protected all the way around. Looking at the case, you got holes, speaker, USB, mic. On here, you got your volume up and down, power button, opening for your mic, little space here for your top speaker. Nothing on this side except for this Taurus emblem. And then on the back, you got this. It's kind of slick. They kind of went with the old design, using this going across. That's kind of weird. It's cool though. Okay, totally protected. Got that. Again, we got this and this. Allow you to lay it like this, or like this. Your choice. Turn it around. And that means it's MagSafe. Let's go ahead and go with the power up. Okay, there we are. 100% protected. Everything works. Now that you got your screen protector on there, you want to go into settings and under, I believe, let me make sure, display, you want to activate, scroll down, you want to make sure, click this on touch sensitivity and see you want to activate this screen protector mode. Gives you more sensitivity. Even though I don't need it, just because you put a glass screen protector on there, I recommend you go ahead and just activate it anyways. Okay. Everything works. Okay. So that is it. And that concludes this video. This is the installation of the lens and the screen protector. Oh, you're right. Before I go, let me check to make sure that the camera is working. 1 second. There we go. No blocking to the camera. No obstructions. The camera looks fine. Let's see something here. No. There we go. Video. No obstructions. Okay. That works. So that looks fine. That's it. So the lens is 100% protected. I have a screen protector on the lens, screen protector on the front screen. Make sure, just let it wipe down real quick. Okay, wipe down. Now it's protected all the way around. So that will conclude this installation for my Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. If you guys have any questions, comments, leave them down there in the comment section and we'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. Later.